Hello everyone and welcome back to the Python course. Let's have a recap of what all we have done till date. We have done the data types, the operators in Python, two types of operators, assignment operator, arithmetic operator. We saw a bit of deep into arithmetic operator, then types of assignment operator other than equal to, and then we did two sample programs, one program for multiplying and one was a data type related program. Today, the chapter we are going to start with is known as operator precedence. Now, what does this mean? So, in school, colleges, you might have learned this term known as BODMAS. So, BODMAS stands for bracket of division, multiplication, and addition and subtraction. So, I'll not write it fully over here. So this tells us that okay, whenever we are solving math, we will first start with bracket, then do the divisions, then multiplication, then addition and subtraction. That is how we have been taught to do. Now Python has also been taught some processes of operator precedence. Now if we tell print, let us take the example of 20 minus 3 and then I will do into 4. Now over here, first this process will happen first. 3 into 4, 12, and then 20 minus 12 will take place. Now let's see. Okay, first I'll stop the program and I comment this program of multiplication so that it doesn't ask us. Yes, now 8. See, it directly gave us 8. Multiplication came first, then did the subtraction. Now let's try for the brackets. Now it's 20 minus 3. The whole inside a bracket, we'll put another, or yeah, then over here minus, try this. Now it's giving us, for the first one it's coming 8, for this it came 13. Let's understand what happened over here. It did this first, 20 minus 3, which came 17. 17 minus 4. Now you guys may be saying minus 3 and minus 4 can be done as minus 7 first, then we can do 20 minus 7. So for that, for the convenience, I can do multiplication. So that if 3 into 4, 20 minus 12 will be 8. Let's see what comes. But if we follow the operator precedence, it should come 20 minus 3, which is 17 into 4. See, 17 into 4, 68. Came as 68. So till now, the precedence we have seen is this. First came the brackets, then we saw multiplication. Now with multiplication, let's try this another one. Uh, let's have the same one only. 20 minus 3, and then we'll divide by 4. We'll divide over here and then we'll multiply over here. 17.0 came up. Now let's see how did that come up. 20 minus 3, 17 happened. Then 4 into 4, 12. 17 minus 4. Now let's take up another example for division. 20 minus 3 divide by 2. Okay, so for convenience, let's take 4 over here. Now let's see what comes up. Okay, so 18 came up. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 18. So that means After before minus division comes, but we say that division and multiplication can be interchanged. Can be. They both have the same level of operator precedence. With minus, we have plus. Now let us try for floor division and exponents. Sorry, print. Let's have in the brackets 20 minus 3. This we know is 17. Then over here we'll have raised to 2. 289. So 289 is the square of 17. That means after the brackets we have exponents as well. Let's try for floor division as well. The same one. Let us just modify this a bit. Instead of exponents, we will put the division sign over floor division. Now let's. It came 8. So what it did is 20 minus 3 is 17. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. But floor division only the integer value came, and that's why it's 8. So this is how the operator precedence is. Bracket comes first, then exponent and floor division, then multiplication division, then plus and minus. This is an important concept while performing math functions in. Now this is the concept of operator precedence. Please revise this concept, understand it better, try some examples of it as well. Let's come to the next point for today, which is data conversion. In data conversion, what I'm talking about is from int to string. Then I'm also talking about string to int, float, all these. We'll mainly talk about these three data types, int, string, and float. Let us start with the first one, which is string. We will learn some string functions as well. So, string. Yes. So we know what are strings. Strings have a parameter which is double or single quotes. Anything inside this is considered as a string. Anything from the console is also considered as a string. Anything in these both cases is a string. We know this much basic stuff right now. Now, what we will try to understand some more things of how we can define string. So till now, we have done this. Let us take an example variable. We have done defining in single quotes. Then we have done defining in double quotes. There is one more type, the comment type, which we have, the triple quotes up and down, and between that we can have comments. So we have long example which we can take, and then we do single quotes, and then here. Now anything I type between this. Now let's have some hair, then some eyes, then the mouth. This is a person. Let's just take it as a face of a person. And this is a string. Okay, this is a string. The multi-line string. Now let's print out long example. We will print out long example. Okay. Wait a minute. I will comment out all of this. See, this is another use of comment. You can choose what lines of code you want to run and what you don't want to run. So over here, I don't want to run the above print statements for the operator precedence, so I have put it in the comments. Now again, I'll run it. See, we have a proper face coming up. Now let's try this with hello. I've taken it down, and now if I try to run, it will give me an error. See? No, it will not give me. And let's try this with hello. I'll print example. Let me name this example 2, or else Yes. Now let me run this. See, it's giving me an error. Error while scanning string literal. Now what's the error over here? The error is that this is a single line string. Double quotes or single quotes are single line string. They will not come in two lines. Now when I run, it will not give me an error. Print hello again. This is one of the important concepts if you want multi-line things. What do some beginner programmers do when they are making console programs and they want to type out a paragraph which has to be in set of lines? They'll every time use the print statement with single.